Alright, we're going to start the day off with 100 Thieves versus FlyQuest. I'm going to try a little bit of a different style for this video. Not much commentary from me, just the clips. Let me know if you like it.
As well, Santorin coming bottom very early.
Hello, motherfucker.
Red buff into just going for the gank in the bottom lane here. Beautiful work coming out from Ignar there on to Poome. He recognizes he is dead as these bottom lane plays. 100 Thieves going to try and make one of their own. You have to keep your eyes closely on the top lane matchup too. Ignar wants to get away from this, but he is likely already dead. The United coming in, keeping him alive for only a moment. Shen will not be able to show up in time, and now it's FlyQuest losing some HP down here. Santorin wants to disengage, flash over the wall to stay alive. Poome goes after Wild Turtle, but the hook only hits the wall. 100 Thieves grab themselves a 1-for-0 here so far, and it looks like the fight's going to dissipate. That can just burst him down before Shen can arrive. Don't believe Sunday had to interrupt it. Well, it's going to get bloody here pretty quickly. Contract's trying to walk himself away, but Bear's got no ulti anymore, so FlyQuest have an easy kill. But Sunday has arrived here with a TP. Poome likely going to fall. Ignar trying to get away to the side. It's a 2-for-1 so far. Turtle takes down Poome and then pays for it with his life. It's using that one to crack a couple of plates in whichever lane he deems most worthy. Ryoma trying to escape from Power of Evil here.
Stop! Let me go!
Showing up there as the CC comes through. The whole Goon squad shows up and good ways of getting Shen into the fight. So I think FlyQuest are in a pretty good spot until now. A Turtle getting pulled to safety there by the lantern, but here
call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
A nice disable onto the turret coming out from Contracts, but 100 Thieves are not able to find their target, and now Santorin has showed up over the top. He goes! The damage comes in. Contracts running right back into the maw of doom. He tries to survive, but he will not do it. There's your stopwatch, but what's it even going to mean? The couple of extra seconds do not matter. This pit, but they are not starting the Drake up here just yet. Looking to make a fight happen first. Contracts trying to jump away, but Santorin is able to find the ulti onto multiple people, looking to keep himself alive. Stand United coming down. Power of Evil is godlike, and what else could he be with the items in his inventory? Solo keeping Someday controlled. Yes, he loses that 1v1 fight off to the side, but he keeps the most powerful nimbler of 100 Thieves out of the fight. Now FlyQuest are onto the Ocean Drake itself. That Sleepy Trouble Bubble actually connects onto Santorin for a lot of damage, but Turtle's grabbing the kill onto Cody's son. Contracts barely left alive. A taunt comes out from Solo, and Ryoma's removed from the equation as well. Someday stands 1v5, but that's going to make a nice pair of alligator boots, baby. FlyQuest, they take down 4 players from 100 Thieves. They will earn them. Contracts is on a control ward. I didn't see which side he went to. It doesn't look like FlyQuest know he's there. Maybe 100 Thieves can actually pull something off, everybody going mid. Oh, Santorin deciding he's going to start the fight off against Poome, who's once again out of the picture. Killing spree for Wild Turtle. Santorin looking to control these divers from 100 Thieves. Meanwhile, into the back line goes Power of Evil, and there is no way to even play the game here for Cody's son. PoE gets himself back away as Santorin continues to go in there with the flash into the face breaker. Burst him down in that timing, and then he just got a distortion back to get out. So hard for 100 Thieves to make these plays happen. They try to initiate onto Ignar, who has been immediately protected. Santorin goes on a rampage, and Poome is alone. He flashes over the wall. I don't even know what the hell that was for. There's no way he's getting away from this. So anybody heading into the danger zone here has to worry. You see Cody's son running to the top side. Oh, and here comes Power of Evil. He sees him. That's the one health bar he was looking for. Contracts is supposed to be the tank. He survives long enough to walk away, but Poome can't say the same. Time again, ever since the level 1. Now hanging out in that brush with Contracts. Hey, this is what you were talking about, man. Maybe they can make something happen. Unfortunately, the set is not the target that's going to work on. Into the back line go the FlyQuest divers. Power of Evil grabbing a kill onto Contracts, making a double now as Poome is picked up. Power of Evil's triple kill will...
It takes so much effort to produce a smile these days.
Adds Someday as another notch in his belt, and the push goes all the way into the enemy base. They've already got the minions there thanks to their previous inhibitor pushes. It's Ryoma versus the world, and Ryoma's world is the fountain and those steps on top of it, because he dare not walk any further out.
Alright, for the second game, we got Cloud9 versus Golden Guardians. Again, let me know if you like this style better.
Blabber once again looking for a chance to do something here in the top lane.
Nice. Stop! Let me go!
Haunts are trying to get away. A couple more auto attacks should be able to kill him off. There comes your pillar. First blood for Blab. With Blabber to set him up for these really effective ganks.
The only way out for Haunter would have been to flash early.
Hello there.
Oh, yo!
Damage on Deniski here, mid lane.
Vision
C9.
for Golden Guardians.
C9 with half the health already off.
I'm about to end this man's whole
As Golden
career.
Guardians contemplate getting closer. And speaking of the man himself, here comes the Volibear into the pit, looking to steal that one away, and he has
Yeah, boy.
got it, ladies and gentlemen. Closer making the moves, but now the fight is not stopping. Closer trying to walk himself away. The damage flies through. The defensive ult coming out from the Golden Guardians jungler as FBI grabs the first kill of the fight on the back end there. Vulcan down below half HP, but FBI likely going to be taken down here by Licorice. The last punch grabs him there on the very back end of the fight, and Licorice is just not stopping. He's got his fists ready to go, man. They're all taped up. He's ready to fight my man. Advantage, but Blabber is bottom. Shelly is ready to go. Eye of the Herald summoned up. Haunter could be in some trouble. The dive might be going through here. They stop the ulti coming out from Haunter, but Golden Guardians are bringing in their own jungler. Closer's looking for the damage. The set ulti comes through into the Haymaker, but they take him down, and the shutdown credit goes over to Closer. Blabber makes sure it's a 1-for-1 there, but now Niski's got to get himself away in the 1v3. Damage continuing to come through. Demonte and Huhi looking for it, and Demonte's over this bottom side river. Haunter joining up with the rest of the squad. Licorice looking for a chance to maybe get involved here. Over the wall he would have to go. His flash is ready. Drake at 2/3, now resetting. Golden Guardians is half HP on Huhi. Closer goes into the back line looking for the jump, but Demonte's on a rampage, grabbing the kill onto Vulcan. Golden Guardians still trying to keep themselves alive. Licorice going for the back line. Niski getting the kill onto Closer. It's 1-for-1 here so far. The Golden Guardians still with control over the Drake pit. Demonte with the shield from the Seraph's Embrace to keep himself alive through the damage from Cloud9. Sven has so much ammo here to work with. The range of that Aphelios is just so damn deadly, especially with the Crescendum allowing to pour even more damage on. Licorice and Blabber in the pit. Closer is dead. There is no smite seal this time around. Blabber's got it. Golden Guardians with the damage onto Sven. That's a lot right there, and Licorice will fall here too. Cloud
Seeing a flank though.
Speaking of big power spikes, it's FBI just got his death dance, so he's feeling as tanky as ever here as well. Vulcan trying to get away, but he won't be able to do it at all. Sven trying to kite back. Niski down to 200 HP. Damage still pouring through. Huhi going to be taken low. Haunter goes for the kill, but he won't quite be able to find it. Niski barely going to be kept alive. Gets away into the river now. As the Golden Guardians find a kill onto Vulcan, but lose Huhi in the process. It is a 1-for-1. I cannot believe that Niski stayed alive throughout that encounter. Cloud9 still having equal numbers, will not retreat from this river here just yet. They know that they can only give away 2 more Drakes. They want to stop Golden Guardians stacking further towards that soul. Cloud9 have started up the Drake. They have their jungler nearby. Blabber is ready to go.
Big bubble.
Closer is also here. Haunter down to about 15% HP. Is not in any condition to fight this one. Drake secured by Blabber and the side of Cloud9. FBI trying to deal with Niski over the wall. Demonte nearly killed off, having to get away. FBI, oh, he just gets a big old chomp taken out of the backside of him. Gold, I can't believe he managed to survive on that one, but doing so was critical for Cloud9 being able to maintain control as Haunter initiates, and the Golden Guardians are going in. Blabber barely escapes off to the side, but now he's going to be taken down, and the damage on Sven will immediately follow that up. Vulcan tries to get away, but the spears are flying. The Ren will not be...
And I just want to add in there, Demonte did finally upgrade to the mid-jais, 14 stacks. Oh,
all right, we got the 14 stacks coming out, but the Golden Guardians going in. The turret going to be disabled. Closer walking himself away. The Moonlight Vigil.
Leading up through this and try and find a way to upset the Cloud9 battle line so that they can't protect Sven. They can't fight the front to back. The whole time, though, you got to be dodging Zoe bubbles as Niski's just going to spam.
All right, here we go. Demonte having to flash away, and now the fight's going to be breaking out full on. Blabber trying to get himself out. He will not be taken out by the ulti from Demonte. Licorice into the back line, trying to disrupt this one as FBI is finding a lot of damage down onto Vulcan, able to grab that first kill. Licorice still going to be kept alive for now as Niski goes for the damage onto FBI, but the spears are flying, and Licorice is dying. It's Sven finding some auto attacks onto Huhi. Cloud9 still looking to make more damage happen with their carries here. Sven could be in some danger. Closer's looking to take him down, and they will find him critically. It's FBI taking down the Cloud9 marksman. Haunter continues to push, continues to chase, continues the battle, and continues to live. Blabber.
Next up, we got COG versus the now undisputed first place Team Liquid.
Being able to push up in that top side. Gank showing up from Wiggly, but Jensen sidestepping away
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
from the scatter of the weak, uses the distortion to go in, so now he has to run all the way to the safety of his own jungler. Brox is right there, Wiggly with the flash, going for the face breaker, and that's first blood for CLG. Pobelter making that one happen as Broxa looks for the follow-up here, but a nice smite coming out from Wiggly to keep himself alive. Broxa grabs one. Can Broxa grab two?
Time where Wiggly still had his decaying shield from his Haymaker, and then once the Haymaker shield dropped off, he just flashed in front so that he could still get his autos off. Ruin with the solo jab.
Champion going into an AD matchup gives you such incredible gold efficiency after it is stacked up. Impact going in for the 1v1, but it will not remain that way for long. Over the wall, baby, alley-oop, and Brox. No turrets have yet fallen. The plates are down, and CLG showing up bottom lane. Here we go, Wiggly starting it off with a nice ulti onto Core JJ, and that should be all she wrote there. For some of the damage. First kill of the fight is on the Core JJ, but now Team Liquid is turning it back around with a kill onto the enemy mid laner. Pobelter gone. Ace in the hole comes through, but it will not even come close to killing Broxall. Wiggly and Impact both missing about 2/3 of their HP after that one. Core JJ also hurting here a little bit. Nice!
Trying to pull off some sort of like counter gank on him up here. Wiggly knows there's a controller, but he goes all in.
Oh, Pobelter taken out by Jensen. Wiggly trying to get the counter kill here, and he will manage to do it.
There's going to be a few seconds desyncing him, though.
All flashes are up on the side of Team Liquid. They are not available for Wiggly and Pobelter on the side of CLG. Over the wall goes Broxa, but it is secured by Wiggly. Well done there. And now they're controlling the Graves here as well. Equalizer comes down. Impact in the middle of everybody, just tearing this entire fight apart. Pobelter is gone. Wiggly is gone. Smoothie is gone. Who the hell is still even around from CLG?
Death's Dance had been completed on his Renekton. You have your full bruiser kit ready to go. Ooh, he's toast.
See you later, buddy.
He's Ignite.
It's not enough right here as we toggle the vision off for CLG and just see what Team Liquid's got.
This is such a joke. They're so humorous.
Impact is in the 1v3. He's able to take Smoothie down to half HP, but the Zonias will buy the Morgana enough time to that pressure in the bottom lane. But now, Jensen's getting a return kill. Smoothie didn't have the Zonias to drop the aggro there, but Liquid grabbed the second Baron.
And Jensen even got a counter kill. Here we go. Tom Kent's coming in.
And thanks. Okay, thanks.
Oh, they tried to go for the follow-up there, but Stixxay tries to get himself away.
Walking his way over to the blast cone.
Core JJ tries to get out, and he makes it over the wall, but more damage comes through from Stixxay. Core JJ using the Q to buy himself some extra time. Oh, Jensen just waits. His turrets will be their next target. CLG has to find some sort of a defense here in the 4v5. Stixxay not going to be alive here just yet. Neither is anybody else on Counter Logic Gaming.
For our last game of the day, we got a battle at the bottom of the standings. Both teams trying to make it into that last playoff spot.
But with no flash, he's got to be very wary of Dardoch. He's just going to counter jungle right in front of his face, and Insanity's got the inside route.
Well, Xmithie does win these 1v1s straight up. Trundle's a much better duelist than Lee Sin is, except for the fact that we're beating him up the entire time, so Xmithie gets ignited and auto-attack.
Damage is just the icing on top of the cake there for Dig double teleports.
All calculated, all planned, and now all the damage onto Afromoo here in the bottom lane. Immortals, they get themselves a counter kill. The game's all tied up. Viper tries to get away, and the Haymaker keeps him alive. Having a first completed item here just yet. You can see topside Alorum going for that Sunfire Cape as you would normally expect. In the mid lane, Phoenix once again just picking up a freebie onto Insanity. Not a good look here for Immortals as they lose both their solo laners across the rift. The accelerated farming We'll see if he can steal away this chicken here from Xmithy. Hawkwo has showed up. Xmithy using the subjugate as well. Over the wall goes Insanity. Dardoch barely living, gets away with the Sonic Wave back onto the Minion Wave to facilitate. Enchanted Crystal Arrow finds the target. Hawkwo's coming in. He needs a little bit of damage to find him in the box. Will not quite do it. The flash from Xmithy, but it's still a 1-for-1.
Is a pretty good option.
Here they go. The binding fired off, just barely misses out on Apollo. Needed 100 extra range to make that one happen. Dardoch is pulled and controlled by the death sentence, but he will not be taken down. Allura firing off the ulti, and Immortals may have found their fight. Xmithy being controlled here on the very front lines as Dardoch grabs the kill onto him, and now going to be taken down. A double kill for Apollo. Dardoch and Viper are both out of the picture. Spawning, and Immortals would love to take that one and keep this soul stack a-going. Xmithy loses a lot of HP here, though. Phoenix working together with the ace in the hole from Johnson to really put some pain on this guy. Dardoch also now caught out by the power of the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. If they kill the Dignitas jungler, that should surely be control over the Drake here now. As Viper's coming in from behind, he goes for the ulti onto Apollo, and a beautiful wombo combo sends Immortals home in some caskets. Able to secure it for themselves. Death sentence fired off, but won't find the mark. Phoenix jumps in, and now Xmithy is their target here. The damage goes through, but a nice stopwatch will keep the Immortals jungler alive as the backup arrives, and Insanity goes on a rampage. It's 2 shutdowns here for Immortals. They kill off Dardoch, they kill off Johnson. Aphromoo is the next target. Lux does not have a lot of tools to defend herself from the 5-man collapse from the Immortals squad. Phoenix is hanging out here in the brush. He gets a little bit of damage down onto Alorum, and by a little bit, I truly mean a very little bit.
To play Siege in, either with or against. Traps down, long range, hook landed.
Nice damage coming out from Phoenix there. Xmithy down very low, but now the Immortals counterattack comes through. Flash over the wall coming out from their jungler as Viper is taken out and Insanity goes godlike. Low health bars on the Immortals, boys, but that doesn't matter because Dignitas are the ones who lost one of their bodies. Dignitas are the ones having to head back into the base to heal up in the fountain. Xmithy's still hanging out here. Phoenix looking for some of the damage. Xmithy still somehow kept alive. The Ignite will tick down, and that very last tick will take him out. Up here in mid. Insanity still having a little bit of time left on that package, seeing if he can get a good use out of it. Here comes the Ornhorn. They're looking to go in. Ulti fired back towards Aphromoo and Phoenix. Dardoch tries to get himself away, but Insanity's going legendary. A very nice counterattack now coming out from Dignitas. They're able to find the kill onto 2 players from Immortals, and Immortals lose the fight. They try to force it there at the very end with the Corki. Dardoch, this could be your moment, my friend.
I'm just gonna...
Immortals, keeping it aggro.
I just want to say the Nexus turrets are dying right now to super minions. Immortals are trying to stall.
Well, Viper's going in, looking to start the fight off. Nice base breaker on to 2, looking to keep this fight going here for the side of Dignitas. Immortals are going to be losing some HP. Dardoch taken very low. Dardoch is down. Hawkwo keeping himself alive on the back end of the ramp as a shutdown occurs onto Viper as well. Insanity grabbing the kill on that one as Johnson tries to get these auto attacks off, but they will not matter at all. Pillar over the wall, able to slow down the retreating members of Dignitas. Hawkwo sticks around and just gets shot right in the face. But the important part is, Immortals are keeping them busy. They are keeping the remaining Dignitas players occupied. All they got to do is stop the ports. The trades are happening. It's an absolute bloodbath. But Alorum, he has his hammer, and he's giving that turret a bonkin'. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That is the sound of the war horn battering down the last bastion of defense of Dignitas. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, and have a great day.